Karibu sana kwenye Football Fans Clan. Hii ndio place pekee hapa Kenya unaweza pata reactions na views za mafans wa ball. Kama wewe ni mgeni, tafadhali subscribe. Na asante sana kwa kutazama. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. What's your take?
As I said before, I told you we will be asking Chelsea questions. We will have Jesus asking why they sent away Thomas and why they sold Abraham and why we bought Jesus and we still have Gabriel in our team. So with all that combined, the questions were answered and we did the right thing. We beat Chelsea 1-0. The result was okay. And I think it was supposed to be more than that. Unfortunately, of late we've been scoring less goals. We've been beating teams at least 1-0, struggling here and there. But in today's match, if I have to say, we didn't struggle in any way. We didn't struggle in any way. We got it tactically right. We got it tactically right. We got everything right about this game. We were playing confident. We were very confident. Arsenal was very confident on the ball. Our defense was very solid. And the coming back of Zinchenko, I think, did solidify that defense even better. We could start the ball from behind, play a number of passes, and most of the time we were playing one-touch passes. Anytime we did play the one-touch passes, Chelsea had problems containing Arsenal. And if I can say, the difference, Arsenal has done it against Tottenham. Arsenal has done it against Liverpool. Arsenal has done it today against Chelsea. And that is a clear indication of where Arsenal wants to go. The only difference with Manchester United is Thomas Partey. We played minus Partey in the Manchester game, we lost. We've been playing with Partey in the last 3 big games, we've won. And we are still winning more matches. I think today give it to this young man, Saliba, in our defense. He was the missing link. Very confident on ball, turning strikers around and sprinting, not giving them any chance to score. That is a plus for us.
Arsenal seem to be so organized this season. What was your approach to the game?
We've been telling you before, and Arteta said, trust the process. We trusted the process. It's paying off. It's paying off. We don't care we are meeting Man City. We don't care we are meeting Manchester United. We don't care who we are meeting in the league. We have the capacity. We have the players. And thank God, all the players are in good shape now, except just 2 or 3 players. But the majority of the players are in good shape. So the intention, I think the intention is to go for World Cup while we are on top of the table. And that's something that is going to happen, definitely.
The second half, you seem to have a little bit of problems and mix-up.
No, there were no problems. There were no problems at all. I think Sterling took advantage. Kenyan had just come on, and before he settled into the game, Sterling took him round. But later, Kenyan settled in the game, and we went back to what we are. Any good team should be solid to defend while under pressure. And when Chelsea tried bringing that pressure onto the Arsenal's defense, the team was up to the task. And I can tell you, Chelsea's striking force, those are ghost workers. Look at Aubameyang. The only thing he could do is to step on Ben White. That was a red card even. Look at Cucurella, playing his own things. With the Saka who is injured, who is not in form now. And again, another positive about this game, you look at Saka. He always steps up in such matches. He played that corner which was almost going in. Gabriel got the touch. We scored that goal. If you want to know the resilience of the team, we scored that goal. We didn't sit back. We continued playing. We continued pushing Chelsea to the end. Resisted every form of attack. And we were almost scoring, Arsenal was almost scoring 2-3 goals. We missed chances, like that one of Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli had a chance to score. Odegaard. And there is a time we were a bit low when Odegaard was not into the game. But Odegaard came back second half strongly, trying to create those chances. We know he's a creative player. Look at the substitutions that Arteta did. Those were good substitutions. Bring in Elneny, let's have more of the ball. Let's have the stamina. Let's have the passes connecting here and there. And it worked. So we are good, hoping that going into the next match we shall still be better than what we are today. And I can confirm to you, without fear of contradiction, is that Arsenal are the incoming EPL champions. We are not even scared of Man City and Haaland. You know what happened yesterday? They were given a dubious penalty just to keep us. You see, Man City is trying to put us, to get us off the table, get Arsenal off the table. But other teams like Chelsea are keeping us there, on top of the table. And I know Wolves will keep us on top of the table. However much they try, Arsenal is going to give Manchester City a run for their money. That one, take it to the bank. And another thing, Jesus has not yet found the net. The moment Gabriel Jesus will start scoring, will start firing, that's when you will know this team. You will know the caliber of this team. Smith Rowe is coming back. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be problems. In January, we need 2 players. Let's have them. Let the league be played. Yeah.
Martinelli, he didn't seem to be so effective today. Do you think he was contained by Azpilicueta?
I think Zizou did a good job. He really tried. But being what he is, I don't think he just used experience on Martinelli. And, Chelsea at one point did not open the game. They were not open. So it was difficult getting those balls to Martinelli. And even if the balls go to Martinelli, the numbers that Chelsea had behind Zizou, and he's supported with the likes of Jorginho and Jorginho in the midfield. He was being supported. Now, getting the space to run, getting the space to sprint. And Martinelli's strength is, once he gets the space, he can sprint. He can beat anybody once the space is there. But Chelsea never allowed the space today. They were very compact in the midfield. So they didn't give Arsenal chances to pass the balls here through the spaces. So Arsenal had to get the ball, sit with the ball, but Chelsea could not allow Arsenal to advance with the ball. But the moment we scored that goal, Chelsea opened up the game. And that's when trouble began. That's when Chelsea became even weaker than they were in the first half. So the problem was they really closed the gaps. They could not allow Martinelli to run. They could not allow Saka to run. Always Saka had the ball. He has to dribble back instead of dribbling forward. But the moment he tried forcing, dribbling forward, that's when he gave the Cucurella problems. He almost handled in the box, which was a good thing.
Gabriel Jesus tagging on Thiago Silva as he tried to charge forward. Was the referee fair to wave play on?
You see, in football, you have to combine your brains and action. And you should know that this ball I'm playing, what is the result of that ball. Jesus was in a position probably could have scored that goal, but he missed that. So he had to get the corner. You can't miss the goal and miss the corner. We got the corner and we scored. The referee was very fair. Jesus did his part. Thiago did his part. The only thing, the Chelsea defenders were a bit lazy. I told you they are ghost workers. They are players on holiday. So I don't think they did so much in that game. So the decision was fair. The goal was fair. And Arsenal deserved the win.
Okay, give me your man of the match.
Of course, Saliba. Saliba did very well. Though it's difficult choosing Saliba. Thomas also did very well. But I'll give it to Saliba. The blocks he made, aerial tackles, and clear chances that probably half chances that Chelsea had. Saliba won almost all the 50-50 balls against Chelsea strikers, and he outran strikers. At any given time, Chelsea tried to do a counter attack. So I give him the man of the match.